sake of this demonstration, I'm just going to do it. Now there's another button called Edit Scene. When you click Edit Control 2. So now, while I'm inside of the game, so I'm going to go back to the game. I'm going to press Control 1, and then we're going to go back to OBS, and you can see it switched the scene. So now, when you're inside of the game, you can literally just do the hotkeys. So even though you can't see the OBS interface, you can still control it while you're in the game. Just be careful not to set hotkeys that conflict with the game you're playing, because that could create issues. Alright, so the next step is now we need to set it up to live stream. We're going to start with YouTube and then we'll move over to Twitch. So what you want to do is go up to Settings and then select Settings. I know that's a little redundant. And then you have a whole bunch of options over on the left side of the screen. You have General, Encoding, Broadcast Settings, Video, Audio, Hotkeys, so on and so forth. There are a lot of options in here. Don't let it overwhelm you. So what we want to start with is Encoding. Now under Encoding options, the default is going to be 1,000 kilobytes per second. Now what you want to do is figure out how much upstream bandwidth you have. So I recommend going to a site like speedtest.net and conducting a speed test to figure out how much upload bandwidth you have. Then, because you're going to be playing a game, factor in that you're probably going to need some of that bandwidth for the game itself. So dial it back by about a quarter. And what I usually recommend, if you have the bandwidth for it, is no less than 2,500 kilobits per second for 1080p at 30 frames per second, or no less than 2,000 at 720p, just from my own experience. But if you can get up to 3,500, it's going to look amazing. So for my upstream, I'm going to go ahead and set it at 3,000 kilobytes per second, roughly 3 megabit. Okay, now I'm going to go down to broadcast settings, and you can see right here mode live stream or file output only. If you set it to file output only, it will just save a local copy to the hard drive. So if you're recording like a Let's Play video or something like that, you can totally use this to do that. You don't have to live stream. You can also record locally and live stream at the same time, so you have a physical copy locally on your system. It's actually a very versatile software. So we're going to go ahead and set it back to live stream. And then down here you can see streaming services. There's a whole list. There's Twitch, Vaughn, Good Game, Daily Motion, YouTube. I mean, you can stream to all of these places with OBS. We're going to set it to YouTube/YouTube Gaming. And then what you're going to see down here in the fourth box is play path or stream key. Now this is the most important part of the whole live streaming process. Now to get that key, you have to go log into your YouTube account and you have to open up the dashboard. Now you can see